Yeah, I was rushing through it there. Let's see here. 163. We need 172 and 176. Our flaps setting will be. Oh, it's got me on a config of 2. Okay. 2. And it's going to have me up 2.5. And F70. Okay. Okay. Addison, please get our IFR clearance.
I'll get our IFR clearance now.
See if we've got any
Malpensa
discontinuities.
Tower, Delta 1751 Heavy. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have hotel.
Oh, it is. Trust me, it's sleepy voice.
I'm working on that clearance.
Here,
Stand by.
I'm closing in on 9. I'll be in the office between about 9 and 9:30.
Delta 1751 Heavy, Malpensa Tower, cleared to Atlanta via the Malpensa, Milan. 1 Tango departure, climb flight level 080, expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.805, squawk 4121, expect runway 35 right.
See what arrival is expected for us in Atlanta. We're going to be, if all goes as planned, we'll be coming in on 26 right, positive Flask. Via Flask. Actually, we do have approach via. Thanks. Okay. Addison, go ahead and get our pushback and start clearance. Setting up.
I'll get our pushback and start clearance now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Peter, speaking on behalf of
Malpensa
Delta
Ground,
Airlines
Delta
Flight
1751. Requesting pushback and start clearance. We have hotel.
Please take your seats.
Delta 1751, pushback and start approved, face east.
or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, which I doubt you will, feel free to bother any of the crew members. We're here to make sure you get to your destination, even if I'd rather be at a Dutch coffee shop. Thank you for flying with us, and let's get this over with.
Make sure we're closed up outside. This is Milan, Italy. Custom scenery. I should be playing Olympic music. There's more gates down there.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
They didn't give me a altitude to climb to and maintain. It's just climb to the departure. So we can do that. Have a neat little breezeway.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
We'll be going out on flaps 2 as opposed to 1. That's different. Let's see.
So connected
you want the jump
and
seat.
bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
That is nice. By the way, the because I mean the Airbus, this A340-600 is really nice.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Right. For ignition on. I will start with.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board your Delta flight. So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety features of this aircraft. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle, even if you are a frequent flyer. Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta.
Delta. Delta.
Delta Airlines.
The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this important message.
Bleed wasn't
Stow
on.
all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, should also be secured.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, attach the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, push the metal tip down. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placards and lighted information signs throughout the cabin. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane. 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-on baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exits and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from the panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up and pull a mask or streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
Start them in a sequence.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case. Life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lab children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before takeoff, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table.
Delta 1751, runway 35 right, taxi via Papa Whiskey, Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 35 left, then Foxtrot Echo, Charlie, Charlie Alpha.
Or as otherwise indicated on the placard in front of you. If you have a suite door, ensure it's open. See placard instructions inside the suite door for opening instructions in case of emergency. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
Delta 1751.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
I will work on that, my Discord, and see if I can figure that out. See. So right now, right. Not sure what I just did with Discord there, but anyway, we'll go ahead and taxi. I will work on that. We'll figure that one out.
Life vests are under your seat. Put them on only after leaving the aircraft.
I probably need to post a new one,
Which are clearly marked.
which I can do.
Leave your belongings behind in case of evacuation. If any device gets hot or catches fire, inform the crew immediately. The safety card in your seat pocket has all the details. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, I think I know how to fix that. Hold on. And not crash, not wreck. Sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't, but I am going to put something out there. You should be able to stay straight. Cockpit test is normal. Okay. And I just got distracted. I think I just make sure I didn't miss my runway. Hey, we're going out on 3-5 right. We missed our turn. Delta 175 missed my turn on my taxiing. Would you please give me a progressive taxi to 3-5 right?
Delta 1751, runway 35 right, taxi via Papa Whiskey Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 35 left, then Foxtrot Echo Charlie Charlie Alpha. Progressive taxi path activated.
Cool. And like I say, I don't use that much, but see if we can figure it out. Toliss taking off too there.
Delta 1751, cross runway 35 left, then continue taxi via Golf Echo, Charlie, Charlie Hotel, Charlie Alpha.
That is neat. So say Intentions has built-in progressive taxi. He just cleared me to cross, but I'll still check because Traffic Global doesn't talk to ATC on my. It's just not integrated. We'll figure out some things. I haven't, some things I need to check up on. It has to do with the voice part. Yeah, I did. Yeah. So now we're on 35 right, where we're supposed to be. Sometimes I've messed up. I've messed it up before, to where it had like an echo and it sounded awful, and I messed something up. You see. Oh, it's a meal. Let him go. If he'll go first, I'm going to let him go. See if he'll go. Let's see, as long as it doesn't echo, it's okay.
Delta 1751, contact tower on 128.35, safe flight.
Alright. And he's on his way. Landing lights on, nose light on. Strobe is on, nav is on. Ignition's off, ground spoiler armed, and RTO is armed. Chronos are reset. We're ready for departure.
I'll let ATC know we're ready for departure.
Real player.
Malpensa Tower, Delta 1751, holding short of runway 35 right, ready to depart.
Delta 1751 Heavy, Malpensa Tower, runway 35 right, winds 310 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1751 Heavy.
Right, plenty of runway. Very good. Right, 40%. Looking good. Okay. Flex, forward pressure on yoke. knots. Pitch. Positive rate. 0. Flaps to 1.
Delta 1751, contact departure on 118.805.
Flaps retracted. Autopilot engaged.
Pull up. Pull up. 500. 400.
I don't know what happened. Something bad just happened, and I do not know what. Did I stall? Uh-oh. We may not be able to finish this flight. Let's see what went wrong. I can't recover from this. I stalled on takeoff. Did I stall? But I didn't have a stick shaker. Auto flight API. Turn the autopilot on. Let's go back and study it. Okay. I'm not going to be able to finish this or get it started. I have to start it later. Okay, so let's go back and see what went wrong. There's like no time to react to that. Okay, let's go to replay.
Delta 1751, contact ground on 121.825.
All right.
Delta 1751, contact departure on 118.805.
Right there. Right here in the cockpit. Auto flight, autopilot off. I've got everything set here. We're at about a 15-degree bank. I've got a master caution. Takeoff inhibit, but we're already up, so I have hit autopilot. Yeah, we're watching speed here.
1,000.
Don't sink.
1,000.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
And unrecoverable. That, yeah, I think the only thing different on that takeoff from past times was we went in with flaps 2 on takeoff, quite full. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to try something. I may not have this set right. We'll see. Toliss has a pretty amazing autosave feature that kind of can save you sometime, but I don't know if it was set. I didn't have it set. Like my interval was 5 minutes. It was on. I may have to put that back to 30. If I already overrode it, it's not going to help, but it would have taken us back just a certain length of time. Let's see if I can remedy this. See, edit failures. Fix all systems. We're still on fire. We're good. All right, we're gonna try this. Just curious. Maybe I can get it to work. Maybe I can't. I think you're right. The degree of bank, yeah. D1. Rotate.
Terrain, terrain. 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 Terrain.
It's on toggle lock now. Let's see, that's good. That's fine. I can fix that later. speed's going up. Flaps are retracting. All right. I'm going to redo this flight later. I got to go to work. Okay. All right. Let me go out of this for a minute. By the way, there's something here in my little signal. That's my Discord. There's an overlay of Discord in here. All right, we'll figure this out a little bit more later. I have got to I've got to hit the door, and I will check in with you later. All right, or vice versa. Here we go. Hope everybody has a good day. Hope you learned something. Don't crash. Okay. Yeah, I think what happened is the initial part, what caused the issues was the slower speed, but something that I really wasn't able to demonstrate is I did not have my Toliss A340 600 configured correctly, or we would have been able to salvage that flight. We could have gone back and started 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes back and worked our way back up, and I didn't have that set up. So maybe we'll learn that on the next flight. I will